Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. My name is Joycelyn Dadzi. I'm the face behind this page. I'm a mom of two. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a wife, originally from Ghana, and I'm a proud digital business entrepreneur. About a year and a half ago, I joined this digital business franchise to enable me earn extra income towards my retirement so I can retire early and spend quality time with my family. This franchise has over 180,000 members worldwide, and they provide training, mentorship, coaching, skills, tools, anything and everything you need to transform from what you are doing as a professional, as a stay-at-home mom, as a parent, to becoming a successful digital business entrepreneur. Let's Talk Business with Joy is a program to bring some of these entrepreneurs here so I can interview them and ask them questions and ask them their why so that hopefully their answers will inspire you if you so wish to change. Today, I don't have any guests. My guest had an emergency and we had to reschedule. But it is day 3 of my 10-day Go Live challenge. So we are still going to talk about business. On day 3, the question is, why did you start an online business, or why did you become an online digital business entrepreneur? So today I'm going to peel back the curtain and talk about why I joined the online space, or why I became an entrepreneur. So for those of you watching, again, my name is Joycelyn. Let me know where you are watching from. If you're watching live, let me know which country you're watching from. Let's see how global we are. So growing up, I knew that I had to get a career. I knew that I had to work hard, go to school, get a career, work. And even when I came to the United States, as in every country, you work, you save money, you help your family out, and you work till you're 65, 67, then you retire. And then once you retire, you can enjoy your pension or your social security or your 401k, whatever pension plan or retirement plan you've saved. You watch, you work till you are 65, 67, then you retire comfortably, then you enjoy life. So that has been my motive. Come work, get a career. I became a nurse. I'm working, um, you know, 32 hours a week and just saving my 401k and doing everything I was supposed to according to how it was set up. Then I was introduced to a financial book. Actually read 2 books that completely changed and transformed my life, completely shattered what I thought I was supposed to be doing. So I read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and I followed it up with Cash Flow Quadrant by the same author, Robert Kiyosaki. And that's when I realized that you control your own destiny. Just working and saving was not gonna cut it if you want to retire comfortably. If you don't want to rely on others for your own, enjoyment. Pretty much, you don't want to work and work and work till you're 65, 67, and then you are at the mercy of what Social Security to give you money. There are talks now about Social Security drying. There are a lot of us, I don't have pension. I have 401k. I don't have pension. There are people that had 401k way back when. I don't have pension. You're gonna rely on the 401k. You're gonna rely on Social Security for your golden age or your later years to survive. And I've seen a lot in healthcare. I have seen a lot where people work their tail off, work their tail off. And then around the time they were supposed to retire and enjoy, around the 63-year mark, 64, 65-year mark, here we are, big diagnosis that all your time and efforts are in, visiting doctors and seeking, diagnosis and seeking what is the word I'm looking for? Just going out and having test upon test upon test, the so-called enjoyment that you were supposed to have washed away. So reading that book really opened my eyes that apparently if you weren't born into wealth, you can actually create your own wealth. You can enjoy now, be in a comfortable situation now that you could enjoy and not wait till much, much later in life. So the cash flow quadrant showed me how you can do it. And then I realized that having a business is the way to go. Having a business traditionally has been expensive. If you don't have millions in the bank, you can be a franchisee to say McDonald's. If you don't have millions in the bank for a setup business, it's hard. But that is where the money is. That is where you get your tax breaks, you get your tax incentives. So the book talked about having a digital business, but there are so many out there. So there were steps I had to follow to make sure I got the right one so that I don't get scammed. Because as good as our business system is, there are a lot of fake ones out there. So after doing my due diligence and making sure that I was comfortable with where I was going, I joined this digital business franchise and I am so happy I did. I am so happy. We have over 180,000 members worldwide, and they are doctors, they are lawyers, they are police officers, professionals that you had no idea would have a business on the side. If I hadn't joined this business, I had no idea people did this as a side hustle. I was comfortable being a nurse. I was completely okay earning my money, helping my family out as I can, saving as I can, contributing to my 401k. My children are well fed. Like I was doing okay, I thought, or so I thought. So I entered this business and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So the people don't take action because they have no knowledge. The Bible says, and I'm not preaching, I promise. But lack of knowledge, my people perish. Sometimes people just don't know. People just don't know. If I had not read this financial book, I wouldn't have known either. I would not have known either. But COVID, I think, is an eye opener. It was an eye opener for a lot of people because that was the first time in a long time that people realized that, oh, my job is not as secure as I thought. You know, I mean, that would explain for why a lot of healthcare workers are in this business. But I think COVID showed us one thing, that there's more than one way to skin a cat. Sorry, cat lovers. There's actually ways that people were engaged in even before pre-COVID, before COVID, that they were making money. Just a lot of us didn't know, and a lot of us didn't understand it. But now people are more aware of the online space. People are making 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures a month. People are making more than their actual job, working 9 to 5 and getting up at dawn and going to work every day. People are making more than that from the comfort of their own home. So that really opened my eyes. That really like, oh my God, this gem has been in existence for a while. We are just catching up. So anyway, that was the genesis. That was the reason why I started, because I've always told myself, I've always known that I'm not a business person. I'm not a business person. I'm okay with what I am. I'm a registered nurse. I help people heal and I help people, with their medical stuff. I'm not a business person. Well, what do I know? I found this business and they train you. You are trained. It's a video-based training, so you do it on your own time, on your own terms. talk about I'm not tech savvy. You don't have to be a tech savvy because it's a plug and play system. Everything is done for you. You just plug in and learn as much as you can. You are given a coach, you are given a mentor, you are given somebody that helps you hold your hand through all the challenges and everything that you would encounter as an entrepreneur. And if you are in America, it's legitimately recognized by the government as you owning a business, and you get tax breaks and you get tax incentive. I couldn't have asked for better. I couldn't have asked for better. So I am glad I started. I am glad that I looked into it. I didn't let fear cripple me. There are a lot of people that can't get up and do anything in life because they are fearful, because they are afraid, maybe because of past experiences, maybe because of what they've heard about the internet. Just remember that the internet is a tool. Just as it's good, there are bad actors out there. There are bad people out there. I'm not saying there are not bad people scamming people. You just have to do your due diligence. You just have to research, and you just have to make sure that you are affiliating yourself with the right people. For those of you who don't know me, I am real. I am from Ghana. I'm living in America. I have 2 kids. I would not come and expose my face and have my reputation at stake if I was doing anything that was not legitimate. So I just figured to let you guys know the reason I started. And if you are in a position, if you are in a job, if you are in a career, it sounds like in this day and age with inflation, you need a plan B. You really need a plan B. I'm praying we don't have another COVID, God forbid, but you never know with a job. So if you are in a situation or a position to start a plan B, own your own business that is legitimate and is recognized by the government with tax incentives, grab it and grab it with both hands. Reach out to me, contact me, let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. No excuses. Oh, I don't know how to be, I'm not tech savvy, I don't know how to use the phone. You are on Facebook watching me live, you know how to use the phone. So reach out to me, and let's have a legitimate conversation about having a plan B. I think it's important. I think it's important. So anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Joycelyn, and this is day 3 of a 10-day challenge, going live and reintroducing myself to people so they know who I am. So now you know a little more than you did yesterday. So have a great day. Have a fantastic Wednesday. It looks cloudy out there, but be careful. It's the holiday season, and there are a lot of scammers out there, but there are also a lot of good people. So spread a good cheer, and see you next week. Bye.